I'm live. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. It's your girl Rachel. Thank you so much for joining into my live stream. If you're going to be watching this afterwards, just know that this live stream was done for fun, and I love doing live streams. And I'd advise you to keep watching because I am on the journey of 4,000 watch hours. So I really want to grow. Share a girl some love and support. But I really do appreciate everybody who's been showing me love and support. Yes. So before we get people in, um, I just want to welcome everybody. Feel comfortable. If you're wondering who's Rachel Mayfield, this is the girl, Rachel Mayfield. And we're going to be here for a couple of hours. I think we'll end the live stream at 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. in the morning. Yeah. So let me just read on my people to come in, and yeah, thank you so much. Let me see, what do I need? Let me check on the layout. Okay. No, now it's just me. Wait. Really? Hi, Zach Plays. Welcome. Hi, Declan fans 2020. Welcome, guys. How are you doing? Good to see you all. Welcome to my live stream. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming in. I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Remember to give me a thumbs up, okay? I'm currently using StreamYard, so it's kind of hard to know, like, if people have given you a thumbs up or not, because I'm currently using StreamYard. I don't know if I can try and view this. I have to go by Declan's fans. Okay, no problem. Good. How are you? I got you. I got back to you on Messenger. Yeah, you told me that you can join the WhatsApp. The problem, Zach, is that everybody's in WhatsApp. Like that's like the main place. So it's really hard to connect you guys when you're not on WhatsApp. Like it's so hard. I don't know. Been trying to think of how we're going to do this. It just became tricky and really hard for me. Yeah, basically. Okay, yeah. So I don't know. Maybe we can, because I don't know. I don't have a group of people who are in Facebook, but if we can get a group that is in Facebook, yeah, it would be really nice because everyone is on WhatsApp, so it's so hard to link you guys. I don't know. I will join maybe this weekend. Wow, okay. All right, amazing. Thank you. You like the Afrobeat? I love the Afrobeat. What are you talking about? I love the Afrobeat. Um, I haven't used it yet because I've been busy. So I've not been editing any videos. So that's why I still haven't used the Afrobeat yet. I'm super excited. Yeah. Guys, I can't even know what's going on. As in, it's so hard because I'm on StreamYard. By the way, Zach, would you want to come on my screen? I even forgot there's that option where I can invite guests. Oh, oh, Jesus. So, guys, just in case you want to come on my screen, what was it again? Guests. I figured out I can't even copyright my music. What? Are you serious? You can't copyright your music? Why? I can after 1K. Really? Zach, I didn't know. How did you know? What? That's crazy. Okay. If anyone wants to join me on the screen, how do I post this? This is the link. Oh, God, this is crazy. This is crazy. Um, Zach, I can't wait for you to actually come and join us on WhatsApp. Like I can't wait for the weekend. Yeah, it's really messed up, man. It's just messed up. Like who even does that? Like really? So if I make music and somebody uses it, then I don't know. Do you just invite us in chat? Yeah. No, 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 no. Like on screen. Like you can be on screen, or even if you don't want to see your face, we can hear your voice. So just click on the link and then we can talk, you know? It's gonna be fun. All right, guys. I haven't shared this link to anyone. I don't know. Why am I feeling like this? Why am I feeling like this today? Should I do it? I don't know. Yes, you should. What are you talking about? Come on, come in, come and hop in. Just come in, just come in. It'll be really nice. We're just gonna talk. It's fun. It's a nice experience. I haven't shared this link out, you guys. OMG. And today I don't even have my laptop, so I can't even do anything. As in, OMG, OMG. I'm going to have to open it on my other phone. Zach, you put for me a camera? You put for me a camera. Okay. Just come in, even if you're gonna come in without the camera, it's still okay. I'll understand. My hand is becoming tired. For the time being, you guys, can you even see my face? Yeah, you can. It's just for the time being. Um, as I share out this link, guys, remember to give me a thumbs up. No one has given me a thumbs up. Thumbs up to me, please. I'm sharing out the link. I'm sharing out the link, okay? Oh my god, I have a guest. I have a guest, you guys. Zach is in the building. Hi, Zach. Zach, you're already in. Please unmute yourself. Hello. Hi.
Hold on, hold on.
Okay. Oh my god, it's gonna be so cool. I can't wait. Should I put my earphones on? I don't know how it's gonna work. Oh, okay. All right. So Zach is in the building. Oh my god. Oh my god. Mm, mm. All right. So, okay. No, they can't. Gosh. Zach.
10K subs.
Okay. All right. No problem. No problem. No problem. So at least, will you at least talk to us? Gosh, what am I doing? I'm trying to share out my link. Oh, yeah. Okay. Zach, but everyone wants to hear you. That's the thing. Allow us to hear your voice, please. Talk to us. Stop chatting with me on private chat, Zach. Lol, I gotta go. I have another guest. Oh, no, no, he's already in. Yeah. Okay, Zach, it's all right. I understand. Um, Thank you for clicking on the link and for coming in. I'm still sharing out the link. So thank you for always being the first here. It feels good to have you around. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Are you at least going to say something? It's really, really weird when you're doing a live stream and then you. Okay, let me see this. I can't talk right now. All right. Okay, but you can chat. So I can chat out um what you're saying on the private chat. Guys, Zach is my friend, okay? And Zach doesn't want to talk to anybody, but he's on my screen. I gotta go later. All right. All right. Bye, Zach. Thank you so much for popping in. Guys, thank you for coming in. Just this is the time for you guys to connect. You can come on my screen. I mean, at 4 p.m., I gotta go. I mean, 3:20. All right, it's actually 10:16 here in Kenya, so I'm assuming that I'm giving you 4 more minutes or something. Um, yeah, live streams usually help you to um, live streams usually help you to get watch hours faster. Okay, so Zach says bye. All right, bye. 3:20 in 5 minutes. Okay. I mean, really? Okay, on Sunday. No problem on Sunday. Thank you so much for coming in. I really do appreciate it. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Is there anybody who can come on my screen right now? Anytime. You're so nice. Thank you. Thank you, Zach. Thank you for coming in. Who can come on my screen now? I
Bye.
I released. Okay, bye. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, everybody. I'm just thinking about how I'm going to share this link. I can't figure it out. I can't. Mm. Let me just share it out to everyone personally without saying anything. Just boop. Just send the link. Yeah, randomly sending the link to everybody, to all my friends, all my family, and me. Gosh, good. I don't have my laptop. Gosh, this is just crazy, but it's okay. Layout. What am I going to do? Remove from stream, so layout, mute. Can I not view on YouTube? See, let me see, let me see, let me see. I can't. Gosh, this is just interesting. I'm still learning. I'm still learning. Uh, Ish, look at that. Look at it, my face is hidden. Can't see my face. This is cool. I love it. Ish, look at my live stream. Looking good. Thank you guys. Remember to give the live stream a thumbs up, people. Thank you so much for coming in. Remember to give the live stream a thumbs up, show girls some love and support. My watching of playlist. Yes. Guy, oops. Nasema hapa yes and okay. Who's in? Shiwa!
Yay!
Yeah.
Hey, no, no face.
Hi. Hello. How are you?
Hey,
Are you still
hello.
in a dark room?
Yeah, I'm still in the dark place.
Uh, yes, perfect. Hi, Shiwa.
Alafu kuna venye ina
Why,
lag. Sijui
why didn't
mbona
you want
like
to say this? Ama macho yako hakunanga stima.
sijui napenda tu kujificha. Itaonyesha sura siku ingine.
Nini na lag?
Like yeah, sound like nasikia kuna delay like 5 minutes or something. Okay, like 2 minutes hivi. Voice.
See, yeah, in the show, everyone can see me crying. Ah, yeah.
Hey, hello.
Shiwa, are you still there?
Yeah, niko hapo lakini na left tu sahizi. Sky sana. Too bad. Let's see. Yeah, niko hapo. Shit.
Hey,
Poa.
Papa.
Hmm?
Yeah, really.
Unajua uko live. Unajua uko live. Watu
Tulikuwa
watakuwa.
YouTube.
Yeah, it's YouTube.
Let me. I want to
Yeah,
be
najua niko
live.
live.
I want to be
Yeah,
live.
yeah.
I want to be live. I want to be live.
Okay, let's play.
Lakini naweza kukaa live.
Guys, today I'm getting very, very interesting people um on my very interesting people on my channel. People who don't want to show their faces. Very, very interesting. Guys who don't want to show their faces. Starting from Zach and Shiwa. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Um, Epic computer. Yeah, by the way, it's actually a very good idea. Just play there. It will ease on your work. Guys, me, I haven't sent this link to anyone. I'm still like trying to, send the link and I'm feeling itchy. But guys, if you're there, remember to give my live stream a thumbs up, okay? Share a girl some good loving. Okay. I need to share this link out as well. So apparently tonight I'm not working. I'm actually on break. Okay, doll. No problem. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm sharing this link to like everyone. I don't know. Okay, I'm feeling what? Um, all right. Hi. Thank you. Smiley face. I don't want to lose. Hey, 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 eh. Wow. Leo niko peke yangu na sijui kutumia hii StreamYard vizuri. Wow. I wish I knew how to use it properly. Mm. Oh, Sam. Hi. Hi, Sam. Sam, would you want to join me? I know you don't. I'm very tired, Sam. I'm so tired. Actually, I had to force and do this live stream, but I'm so exhausted. You have no idea. I haven't been sleeping. Let me just put Sam there. Sam is in the building. Can you guys see my face? Yeah, so Sam, yeah, I'm very tired, trust me. But I have to force, 4,000 watch hours. It's not for YouTube's here, mama. So I just have to force. Like I don't even have a choice, you guys, Manzi. I just have to force and get those watch hours. Yeah, so I just invited some guys in case you want to come on the stream. Hi Sam, welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much for coming in, guys. This is Samuel Wafula, and I just wanted him to introduce himself, so that we can get to know him better. Sam, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm really fine. Thank you. How are you doing?
I'm very fine, Sam. I can see on the comments that Faith Ashira is already in the building.
Hey, sure.
Yes, welcome, Faith Ashira. Thank you so much for coming in. I really do appreciate you. Thank you.
You're welcome, Ashira.
Yeah, Ashira, you are welcome. You're welcome. So, Sam, tell me about everything that's been going on. I mean, I've been seeing that you've been doing, right now you're into videos. I really want to understand that. And you
Yeah,
also do logo stuff. Yeah.
so I do quite a lot of things. Basically, graphics is a different
Mm-hmm.
world which has a lot of planets. So these planets are so many things, and you cannot finish actually. So I'm trying now, small by the grace of God, to do what I can for now. Yeah, now I've upgraded. I'm doing video. I still do logos and these other things. Yeah, so if anybody
Mm-hmm.
needs any graphical design, you can just contact me. Yeah.
I am so proud of you. I am so proud of you, Sam. Guys, in case you don't know what Sam does, Sam made for me my logo, and it's rocking over there. I have the logo every
Yes.
time when I post a video, it always pops up. So, guys, Sam is the one who's behind it. And if you'd like to join us on the screen, that is the link. Ashira or anybody else who's watching, if you'd like to join us on the screen, I have shared with you the link to coming on the screen. Yes, thank you so much. So, Sam, back to you, Sam.
Mercy, this is an interview which I didn't know about.
Sam, we are back to you. So, yeah, you are in the interview. I know you're not prepared for it, but it's a part of life. It's a part of life. It's a
Is
part of life.
that?
Yeah. So, Sam, I just wanted to understand. Like, what would you advise somebody who is really interested in video production, editing pictures, making logos and stuff? I mean, you've been in the industry for some time, so you understand it. What would be your advice to that person?
For me, so thank you very much
Mm-hmm.
for that question. It's a nice question. For a person who wants to begin graphical design, first of all,
Mm-hmm.
you need to have the desire. You need to be pushed or to be motivated by something that drives you
Mm-hmm.
into it. You cannot just start because you feel like starting. I believe you're doing videos, YouTube videos and live YouTube videos because you're passionate
Mm-hmm.
about it, isn't it?
Yeah, it's true.
Basically, you need the passion to drive you. Then you need to
Mm-hmm.
have an open mind, and also you need to you need an open mind, and also you need to be up you need to be curious. Yeah, I was looking for that word. You need to be curious. Yeah, like
Mm-hmm.
for me, when I'm even at town, I look at other graphics and I ask myself, how can I do this even better than how it is in the billboard? So you need to
Yeah.
have an open mind, and you really need to be passionate about it.
Mm. That's really really nice. What are the challenges that you faced? Especially when you're handling a customer. Someone comes to you and tells you, Sam, I want you to make for me this logo and I want you to look like this. So yeah, what are some of the challenges that you faced in the angle of customers?
So challenges are a lot because basically you need to do what the customer desires. So
Yeah,
like recently, I had a client who wanted, I would say, an abnormal, in quotes, an abnormal logo.
an abnormal.
So
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
you see like what they want. You really don't know you can start from to design, but you need the money, and also you need to keep your customer. So you have to try. So I
Mm-hmm.
tried all, yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
it was good. Yeah, she really commended it, and now she's marketing me. So yeah, that could be the challenge. Basically, sometimes the customer asks you what you feel like you can't do, but you just try it, and if it works well and good. If it doesn't, yeah, you try more and more. You don't give up.
Wow, you have to keep trying. And what gave you the motivation to join in? Like what gave you the motivation to actually start it? Because as far as I'm concerned, the Sam I know is not really into these logo things. It just came and I was like, hey, okay. Anyway, whatever you decide, we're going to support you, Sam. Don't worry. We have your back.
So basically, what made me start is
Sam. Sam, even before you go on, we just have somebody new. Judy's in the building. Judy, welcome. Thank you so much. Judy, in case you want to join us on the screen, just click on the link that I've just posted up there, and you'll be able to join us with Sam. So, Sam, I'm very sorry for cutting you short. Kindly continue.
So can
Mm-hmm.
you go back to your question again, please? Kindly.
My question is, what motivated you to start? Because as far as I'm concerned, I know you. I know Sam. Ah, Sam logo. Ala. Sam, ulianza lini logo? Tafadhali
Eh,
toa kweli.
so so for me,
Mhm.
basically, it began when I was
Mhm. Hello, Sam. Hello. Sam, we can't hear you. Hello.
hello. Can you hear me now?
Sam?
Yeah, can you hear me right now?
Yeah, I can hear you. I don't know what's happened. I'm just wondering what
Yeah.
happened.
So it's my mic. It's my mic. Sorry, it just
So kindly
closed
just
itself.
explain to us now.
So basically, it all began when I was trying to solve. Uh,
Couple.
no, not what when I was
Oh,
trying to solve.
we
When I
understand.
was,
We understand.
yeah, I had this challenge in my innovation whereby
Mm-hmm.
I had a difficulty of finding somebody to design for me a logo and all these graphics when I needed to present. So
Mm-hmm.
it made me try out something that would work for me because I had a presentation at hand. So
Yeah, yeah.
it made me get
Mm-hmm.
into it, and when I was trying it, I saw it was working. It wasn't hard for me to do it. It was
Oh,
just,
really? You,
yeah,
uh-huh.
so I just decided to jump into it and do it because I was flowing and I was learning things easily. Yeah, I was teaching myself and it was working. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. I think that's actually a very, very good thing. Challenges have to force us, to actually start a career. Yani God has to push us to the wall.
Yeah.
Because if it were not for that, you would never know, right?
Yeah, it's true.
Hello, Sam.
Hello. Yeah, I'm saying it's true.
Yeah. Because I think,
Yeah, I can get you. You can just go on.
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, all right. Yeah, I was saying, oh, that's great. That's great. So, I was just saying that sometimes, God has to just push us to the wall because you can never know that you actually have a talent in you until a problem and a challenge comes up and you're forced. You can imagine now you already have a career because of the challenges that you've gone through.
Yeah, it's true. Hello, I'm saying yeah, it's really true.
Mm.
So what are you up to, Rachel? What have you been doing? Yeah, we've not.
Okay, okay. So,
That's,
Sam. Sam, Some. Okay, fine. Just give me a moment. I
Explanation.
want to share this out on my WhatsApp right now. But okay, what I've been doing, I've been busy. Like life just happened. You know when life just happens to you, like
Uh-huh.
you're not even prepared for something, and then it just happens,
What
and then
happened?
your whole life, everything just changed. So that's basically what happened to me. Everything just changed suddenly, and doing live streams became harder for me. But we're back, and we're I'm gonna be pushing, to just do a live stream like twice a week. But I'm really growing my watch hours. Hopefully by the end of this week, we'll have crossed the 2,000 watch hours. Can you believe it? I'm so happy. Yeah,
Wow, it's too nice.
yeah. So we're soon getting to the 4,000. I'm
Yeah,
excited. I'm a bit nervous. I feel like I have butterflies in my stomach. Like I don't know which feeling it is. And I scared
why?
to. Guys.
But why should you be? I thought you're already famous, so it's a normal thing.
Me, I'm famous. I beg. I'm not famous. How am I famous? If I was
Yeah,
famous, I wouldn't be doing this live stream right now.
yeah, but so many people know you. We just start a live
Sam,
stream
I'm
and
just trying
people
to. I just started a live stream and people look
just
like,
start
for
a live
example, right
stream.
now only one person is watching. I totally understand that. This is sorry.
You start a live, a small YouTuber support section 1, 2, 3, and people from
Sorry.
outside the country join. Hello, can you get me?
Okay, well, the truth is, Sam. Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. The truth is, truly, I've become very international lately.
Ah,
Nasiringi. Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So I've become very, very international. Like I have now my friend Zach is from Jamaica. If you can look at the, you know, I have friends from Italy. I have friends from Nigeria. I have friends from Ireland. I have friends from USA. Which country? I have friends from so many other countries. Oh my God, I keep forgetting. But yeah, basically right now, I'm really doing a lot of international. I have international friends because of
Yeah.
YouTube. So yeah, we support each other. We
Uh-huh.
help each other to grow.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's actually a really good feeling because if I wasn't doing this, I don't think I would ever meet people from all these countries.
Yeah, I get
Yeah.
that.
So I'm just excited about. Mm, yeah, I'm really really happy. In as much as it's been a very tough journey, but I
Mm-hmm.
think it's worth it. Like it's worth it. It's worth it. Like the struggle is real, but it's okay. You wouldn't really get the opportunity to meet all these people. Yeah. And
Yeah.
like it's nice. You should start a channel. Why haven't you started
Oh,
a channel? Every tell us.
please, please. YouTube is not for everyone, my dear.
You say YouTube is not for everyone. It's okay, we understand. But
So
are
me,
you
me.
not live with me right now? Can't you see that you're actually on the screen with me right now?
Rachel, how can I start for example, how can I start a YouTube support
Hmm?
live? What will I say? You know my temperament. You see, I be there looking at myself and other people. YouTube, I think, is for sanguines.
No, 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 no. Sam, what is your temperament?
I'm melancholic.
What is your temperament?
I'm melancholic.
Who is melancholic? What is melancholic? Where is melancholic? Please describe it for
Please,
us, Sam. We want to know.
please. You all know these things. So, but basically, a melancholic is, what will I say? First of all, a melancholic
Mm-hmm.
person is a person who I would start, who is very quiet. They are very
Mm-hmm.
reserved and they are thoughtful. They think a lot. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you will never understand them because their mind is always far because they're always thinking.
Oh, so you.
And also, they are readers. They
Mhm.
like reading a lot. They are bookwormers, and they're
Oh,
also
okay.
creative.
All right. All right. So.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They're also creative. Melancholics can create good things because they think a lot. So their
Mhm.
thoughtfulness can make them come up
Then,
with good
Sam, what
things.
I would advise you is.
Yeah, you can go on, please.
Mm,
Yeah,
mhm.
please go on.
Yeah, Sam, what I would advise you is, yes, I know you're a melancholic and stuff. Then maybe you don't have to make your channel have your face, or you don't have to talk in your channel. You can make a music channel. You can make, I mean, there's so many ideas. I wasn't really prepared, but I'm going to think of it. But you can just make a music channel, or you can make a channel where, you talk about other people, you don't talk about yourself. There are so many ideas, like any content, like whatever you're good at, you can always just try it out. Yeah. So you don't really have to.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
yeah, it's good. What I've seen people doing is maybe I can try tutorials, isn't it? Yeah, for these things, maybe in future, I don't know. Hello, hello.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Maybe in future. Hello, Sam. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I get you.
Hello.
Hello,
I
I get you clearly.
Yeah, I can hear you very clearly too. I just think that probably the transmission is a bit slow. So I'm just thinking that maybe the transmission is a bit slow or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Yeah, you talk, then I hear you after 1 minute.
Hello.
Hello. So,
Have you had my laughter after 1 minute?
yeah, I've had your laughter for some seconds. You can't have a real conversation with somebody in this platform. I don't know how it can be perfected.
I think it's because of the internet. Like you need to have very, very good internet, which on my end I need to work on. So yeah, I think that's one of the ways you can improve. Like I personally know that I have to improve on my internet and stuff. But you know what? We just use what we have for the meantime, man. When we start getting the moolah, we improve now the internet.
Nice. So small, small. Start small, small. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I wanted to tell you some, by the way. I haven't had enough sleep. Like I am sleepy, but I'm just
Yeah.
forced to do a live stream. Niko na
Yeah.
usingizi manze.
I was to tell you the same thing
Hmm.
before you started asking me serious questions.
I- Maybe I've stopped asking you serious questions. I need to ask you serious questions. I need to ask you
Can
serious
you?
questions. I can see that Marion is around, but she's written something
Oh,
that's not supposed to be. I think she's written a comment. Marion,
oh,
welcome. Marion, would you want to come on the screen? Guys, Marion is around.
yeah.
Marion,
Let
if
me
you'd like
come
to
on
come on
this
the
one.
screen. Si lazima uonyeshe uso.
I'm also thinking of hiding my face because I'm
Okay.
very sleepy and the screen has
Yeah, they
affected
can
me.
come on the screen. All right, no problem. Just hide your face, no problem. No problem.
Thank you. But once they come, I just remove
But
my
thank you.
face. You're
Tunaona tu
welcome.
meno peke yake, by the way.
Umechoma Rex, hapo umechoma.
Marion, thanks, no thank you. Marion, Marion, look, I've put Marion's face on the screen. My phone. Marion,
Hey, she's very serious.
Marion,
She should send her profile picture. She looks very
Marion
serious.
nakupenda. So Marion should come on. Yes. Hi Rachel. Hi Sam. Sam Carissa is saying hi to you. Hi Carissa.
Carissa.
Hi Carissa. That is Carissa. 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 Let me put him on the screen. Yeah. Guys, in case you don't know who Samuel Carissa is, that is him. Guys, today
Sawa.
nawamulika. Nakwambia leo nawamulika.
Hebu
Now it
rudisha
won't be
picha.
easy for anyone.
Rudisha picha ya Marion.
Ndio hiyo. I'm wondering
Shy.
Sam leo.
mpaka akuje. Mm.
Sam, unaona kenye Marian anasema?
Mercy, mercy. I'm
Hauna mask
seeing.
leo Sam.
You know, the other time I was in town.
Uh-huh.
So I was at the office with the mask. So you see, some people would think I was at home.
Yeah. Guys, we have a new person in the building, Beatrice Kadri. Welcome. Hi, Beatrice. Welcome. Beatrice, if you'd like to come on the screen, I'm sending the link right now. Sam, guys, Bob is around. Guys, if you'd like to come on the screen, that is the link. You'll be able to come on the screen and your girl will be here. Bob, is it possible for you to share this for me on Facebook? Bob is in the building. Bob, can you see yourself? Sam.
Yeah,
So what were we saying? Hata nimesahau. We were talking about you in town with a face mask.
yeah. It's normal. Do you go to town without a mask?
It's so funny how life has changed these days.
Yeah.
These
I'll
days you
come
have
with,
to go with
yeah. Hebu rudisha Marion. I need to see her very well.
Marion. Okay, let me. There it is. There she is. Look at Aki. Aki Marion is just funny. And we love her. Marion, we
Marion, I
love you
love you so much, Marion. You should
too
come
much.
live.
You should come live on the screen because your face is already here anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, a serious Marion. Yani, Marion, kwa picha. Hata smile.
Yeah.
Ah. So some Bob is saying it's the new normal, wearing a mask. I know.
That's the new normal.
I'm only Marion says I'm only trying to help. What? Wait, wait. Marion, let me see. There's a software that is stopping you from commenting, darling. Because I think it's because you're using you're using a lot of timed out. Oh my god. Marion. Wow. So guys, okay, you get it. I have this new software I'm using. It's called Nightbot. So if you put anything that is a spam comment, Nightbot inaitoa. Nightbot actually removes it. That's why Marion has been timed out. Okay, I'm so sorry. I don't even know how I'm going to control it. Like I don't even know how to use the software. Can you believe it? Sam, are you putting? Why is there an echo?
Yeah, I'd put on my earphones, then I removed it.
Oh, okay, all right. So, guys, we have Bob in the building. We have Carissa in the building. Beatrice Kadri in the building. Yeah. So, guys, I was telling you, Manzi, Sam, unaona hii software?
Uh-huh.
Unaona hii screen? It's written Nightbot. You know it.
Yeah.
So, Marion, I don't know what Marion wrote. So, like, what this software does is if you put a lot of emojis, Nightbot inatoa. So you see, like, stop spamming symbols. So Aki, imagine imetoa Marion na sijui kanaweza rudisha Marion. Sasa sijui nitafanya nini.
Remove the bot.
Marion, I can't remove it right now. I can't remove the bot. It's a robot that controls my live streams. Can you believe it? I don't even know how I'm going to do it. So Carissa is saying Marion is jovial in the DP. Okay. All right. Hebu tuangalie. Let's look at Marion's DP. Who is it? Okay, she has a smile.
I
Ah,
I doubt.
what's hebu tuangalie na Marion. Marion is a sweet girl. Hebu tumulike Karisa sasa.
Ah.
Sam,
Nakwambia
unanipea feedback.
hiyo picha aliedit.
That is Karisa, guys.
Carissa looks powerful. He looks like a celeb.
I tell you. Karisa. And then, I don't know what he did. He made the background gray. And then his face is, he made sure his
Yeah.
face is darker than the background.
He also
Ama, which
does
edit?
editing.
Oh, really? Like what does he do? Karisa, can you come on the screen?
Yeah, he should market himself here. He should come on the screen to answer some questions.
Exactly. Ebu Karisa. Oh, guys, baby, I forgot to say. Remember to give the live stream a thumbs up. Do you in a scroll? Welcome to my live. Remember to give me a thumbs up. Let's chat and dance together. Yeah. Please, 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 please.
So Rachel, can you explain to people what is the meaning of dancing? Because people, I believe some people are asking themselves what dancing is. I'm also
Oh, wait.
asking what dancing is. Because now I can't dance and
Um,
you're there.
Me personally, as you can see, I'm not dancing also. This is actually a small YouTuber support video where small YouTubers can come and network, for lack of a better word, okay? Network and get to learn a bit more. But you see, people come in and people haven't really been coming in because I've not been active when it comes to live streams. When I'm very, very active, that's when people come in. So Sam Carissa is saying it was a dark night. It was a dark night.
You should explain.
Eti Carissa iliweka background gray. We have a new person, guys. Carissa is coming in. Carissa is going to explain to us what happened in that picture, and we would like to see how Carissa looks. I hope you guys can. You guys, I can't wait to see how dark Carissa is. Okay, okay. Sawa, nakuweka ndani Carissa. You are in. Let me remove
Hi.
this so that how do hi Carissa.
Hi, Rachel.
Why are you shy?
So, yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Carissa.
Yes, I can hear you.
So why are you clearing your throat?
Yeah. I've just had some spicy food.
Oh, okay. What did you have for supper tonight, Carissa?
What was it? It was some Jesus. Okay, it was some omena, but with a lot of pepper.
Okay. That's nice.
Extra
That's
peppered
nice.
omena.
Nikula bila ugali ama?
Yeah. Ugali is for the week.
Ati ugali is for the week. So mlikula
Yes.
tu omena na pilipili.
Yes.
You're joking. Carissa.
Okay. Okay. Ugali was there, but in small quantity. Yeah. When you want to get the full flavor of something, you put it
Mhm.
more of the omena.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So Carissa, I have a question for you,
Mm-hmm.
It's about this. I want you to see this. Can you see yourself?
Yes, I can say it.
Can you see the picture?
Messy. Yeah.
The whole world
uh
can see.
yeah, it's pretty visible.
Mm-hmm. Explain to us.
So that day I was still in second year.
Mm-hmm.
I was just from class and then I had a new phone.
Uh-huh.
So I was testing the camera at night coming from KU and I was
Mm.
under a street light and then I took the picture. But I was too yellow.
You are yellow.
Yes, I was yellow, trust me. It was the first time I was seeing it.
I've increased the brightness of my phone, okay? I can't see you.
Yeah.
Like, it's so
No,
dark.
mess.
Okay,
Forgive. We are trying some remedies for that.
Wiz, guys, Sam ameenda. Hata nilisahau Sam alikuwa hapa. Sam, pole, unaweza rudi. But anyway, it's okay. So Sam, I mean, Karisa, you still Sam. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right. So honestly, I can't see the difference between, like, you're just the same. You're just as dark as the picture.
No. Not really, but yeah. But I was a bit brighter. My forehead is brighter there.
We can see, guys,
Yeah.
guys, guys. Please look at Karisa's head.
Yes, that forehead has a bright
Yes,
future.
it's true. It's true. It's true. It has a bright future.
Yeah, but now we can get back to Marion's DP.
Yeah. So about that actually, let's go there. Let's go
Uh-huh.
there. So even before we start talking about that, let me look for a nice one. Let me look for a nice. Actually, Marion has been timed out from my nini by my robot. I have a robot that takes care of my things. Okay, so there is Marion.
The the night boat,
Yeah, I don't know what Marion wrote.
but it
So,
seems really handy.
yeah,
She said
some of
woohoo.
the, and what else did she say?
No, I think it's just the
Someone
woohoo that got her sort of blacklisted or something. I think it's just the woohoo that got her sort of blacklisted or something.
I had to mute Sam. Like I had to mute him. Yeah, I've just muted Sam. Sam is giving us feedback. And I don't understand why.
He's not using earphones.
Really? Okay. All right.
Yes.
Okay, Sawa. Wait. Carissa. I just realized I
Mm-hmm.
have a sound engineer in the building and I'm not taking advantage of it. Carissa, kindly introduce yourself to us. The whole world is watching. I'm telling you, there are people who are going to watch this afterwards. So please be at your best and introduce yourself well.
Mercy. I should have sat next to the light. Okay, we'll do that next time. Hi everyone. It's Carissa here.
Mhm.
The much acclaimed sound engineer in quotes.
Ish.
Mercy. Mercy. But yeah, sound is a passion by the grace of God, and tech also.
Mm-hmm. All right. So
Yeah.
when did you start, or what inspired you? What inspired you?
To start sound.
Yeah.
Okay, initially I was always into phones at first. I always
Mm-hmm.
loved computers.
Mm-hmm.
And then when we got to church, and then the first ministry I remember. In fact, we were with you in the first ministry. That was media.
Carissa, you just
Yes. Hello. Rachel is offline.
no. I'm here.
Uh-huh. You're
Internet.
saying?
I was, you were saying that you are with me.
Yes. Media. That was in 2018.
What? Yeah, we are in
We
media
used we
together.
used to edit we used to edit videos using Handbrake. Not really editing, but compressing.
Yeah, compressive video. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So from there, I used to, yeah, I think, and then we got drawn into sound, and from then, ever since.
Yeah, you've never gone back.
Yeah. Yeah.
So actually, So I wanted to ask you, what would you advise somebody who wants to buy a laptop? Okay,
Mhm.
and wants to get into the whole editing stuff. What specs would you give them, to buy a laptop? And this is somebody who is an editor, yeah, video editor, picture editor. What specifications would you give them?
I would advise, first and foremost, a good graphics card, a computer with a good graphics card. If you won't get one, um, get something that you can easily upgrade.
What do you mean?
Okay, graphics card is a component of the computer that helps you to patch up the visual aspect of it. So if you have maybe an old model of a laptop or a computer, you will see
Mm-hmm.
that the video itakuwa ina lag. Forgive my Swahili, but yes. So a good graphics card will help you patch up. Okay, so this is getting technical, but it will help the audio and the video be synchronized so that you don't get the boxy kind of effect during video editing.
So the first thing I need to look for is a graphics card.
Not
So how
really. Okay, either they come as a package. So you'll get maybe a laptop that has a good graphics card but low RAM.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, so they are all technicals. But for a video editor, I would really recommend a good graphics card and a good processor.
What is that? Processing? What?
Um, okay, so processor is a chip. It's a chip inside the computer
Mm-hmm.
that allows information to pass through it. So the higher your processor is, the more information can pass through it. That means faster loading times. So if you're having a video that is really large or your applications are really large, that's why you'll find, let's say
Mm-hmm.
there's a laptop, there are two similar laptops
Mm-hmm.
running the same software,
Mm-hmm.
but one is faster than the other.
Yeah.
Yeah, so to that, okay, there are so many other specifications, but most likely it's the processor. That's why you'll find, maybe you've heard of laptops with Core i5, Core i7. So they are just different levels of processor. And the better the processor, most likely the faster your laptop will be or your computer will be.
All right. All right. So I have a question. Um,
Mhm.
so like which processor is the best? You said Core 5. Are those the processors? I don't know.
Okay, those are the Core i5s, they are generations of processors.
Mm-hmm.
So if you can get the best processor right now, there are different types, but I would
Mm-hmm.
say an eighth generation of a processor would be okay. Just a Core i8 or something.
Oh, okay. Now I get it.
Yeah, yeah.
Generation is the
So
generation now
like
the
a new and yeah, like a new variation of a processor.
yeah. All
Yeah.
right. All right.
So
And what about
the latest will be the fastest.
the RAM?
The RAM is really important.
Mm-hmm.
But the RAM is usually okay, it's random access memory that
Mm-hmm.
usually just holds information for running applications in the background,
Mm-hmm.
s- so that you can easily access it.
Mm-hmm.
So for instance, if I give an example, when you're using Chrome.
Right. Yeah.
Yes, so when you're using Chrome, each window, each new tab that you open
Yeah.
is a whole process in itself. It's like a whole new window. Yes, every tab that you open is like a new process.
Okay.
So you'll find that, let's say, if you try it on your laptop, when you have 6 or more tabs from Chrome,
Mm-hmm.
you'll find that your laptop will be hanging because it treats, it's like you're opening Chrome 6 times.
Oh, really? Even if it's just a tab?
Yeah. Yeah, even if there are 6 tabs, the laptop or the computer, it treats it like you have opened Chrome 6 times.
What? I had no idea.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's what happens. And but if you have a larger RAM, it means that all those 6 tabs will be running concurrently within the amount of specified RAM that you have.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it will be much less hanging.
So, what RAM would you advise someone like me? Like, what RAM
Mm, Usually 4 to 6 GB is sufficient.
is sufficient? But if I can get
Yeah,
8 GB, it would even be better.
yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm. And then, Carissa,
Yeah.
there's another aspect that we've not talked about. SDD and HDD. I know people don't even know what is that. Like, what is SDD? What is what
Um,
is that?
SDD is a standard disk drive,
Mm-hmm.
and then HDD is hard disk drive.
So tell us
So,
all about it.
so okay, so the difference is, it's just the difference is with the read. Okay, mostly it's with the reading speeds. You'll find that SDD, the way it's built, it allows the computer to access data faster on the SDD compared to the HDD.
Why? Like, Carissa, I'm lost.
Okay, it gets a bit technical from there. It's all in the structuring. In an SDD, the okay, it's in data layering. Let me say like that.
Whoa,
It gets a
whoa,
bit
whoa,
technical
whoa.
from there. Yeah. It's data systems layering.
No, no,
So an
no, no,
SDD has
no, no, Carissa, no,
messy.
no, 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 no. Please. Okay, start
Hmm.
all over. Rewind,
Okay,
okay? Okay.
okay. The
DJ,
way.
so let's start from here. Define what is
Uh-huh.
SD and what slowly, please,
Okay.
slowly.
Let me explain like this. Okay, the way a computer is actually structured,
Mm-hmm.
there's a pathway that allows the computer to read data.
All right.
Yeah, so for the hard disk drive, there's a new way. Let's say, for example, there's a
Mm-hmm.
shorter way. Okay, there are various ways to reach, let's say, thicker. Let's say you are going
Mm-hmm.
on a highway to thicker,
Mm-hmm.
but then you can branch off using another road that will still get you to thicker.
Yeah.
And then you can also use thicker superhighway.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
using HDD, it
Mm-hmm.
uses the sort of longer route,
Mm-hmm.
but it's a bit more, how do I say, energy efficient. It doesn't use much processes in the computer to access the data, but it's longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, but using the SDD, it's much shorter, it's much better, and it's much easier for the laptop or the computer to access the data,
Mm-hmm.
but it uses up more of the processing capacity.
So does it make the computer slow? Fast?
No, it doesn't. It depends on how much you spec it. But if you have a really good computer, but okay, for now, the SDDs that are coming out are much more efficient. So
Mm-hmm.
you'll find that using an SDD is a million times better, in that your data will be readily accessed.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
Carissa,
Hmm.
um, I saw that an SDD has less space than a HDD. Like an SDD is 128 GB. What is that? And it's for a computer, for a laptop. I mean.
Um, okay. So far they have not been really
Mm-hmm.
developed that much,
Mm-hmm.
but you'll find that for anything, okay, if you're looking for a laptop with an SDD,
Mm-hmm.
it means that you really have use for that SDD. It means that the amount of work that you're going to use on that laptop,
Mm-hmm.
you really need to access that data fast. So you're taking more into account the fact that you'll have to, when you click this information, this data, you're getting it instant.
We're talking about things like if you're opening Chrome, you want it to open fast.
No. Chrome is an application. Chrome is a software. We are talking about, let's say, a video.
Yeah.
You see when let's say you're opening a video on Handbrake.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes, the amount of time that it takes to load that video is actually dependent on how fast the data can be accessed from
Mm-hmm.
the storage system. So it's either from the HDD or the SDD.
Okay.
Yeah, so using an SDD, you'll find that the loading time will be shorter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it will be more efficient because that also speeds up the writing time and also the loading time. So when you're finishing, let's say when you're exporting your audio or your video, it's
Mm-hmm.
faster on an SDD than on a HDD.
So, Carissa, if it's for things
Mhm.
like opening Chrome, opening software, it doesn't matter. Like SDD and HDD doesn't matter.
Yeah. For the most part, in fact, even your SDD won't be used much in opening applications.
Okay.
Yeah, that's leaning more on the processor.
So, are you trying to say that applications are not affected by the processor or what?
No. Okay, for running, let's say opening and running applications, that's more on the processor.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
The processor
yeah. So
RAM.
the processor usually deals with opening, how fast you want the actions to take, or let's say how much less time it takes for you to open an application. You see, when you click on an application and then it has to load.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually dwelling on the processor.
Oh, okay. All right.
But the RAM deals with opening so many applications at the same time. Let's say you're having Chrome, let's say you are having Audacity, let's say you're having Photoshop. So the capability of all those four applications to run at the same time is dependent on the RAM.
Okay.
But one application running fastly or smoothly is dependent on the processor. So it's a system of what, or specifications that work together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what if I have a RAM of like 4 GB, but my
Uh-huh.
processor is like i4. It's not even i5. It's not even i7. But my or even a processor of 8 GB. I mean a RAM of 8 GB or 4 GB, but the processor is really bad.
In that case, okay, we usually measure the processing capacity in gigahertz.
Yes,
So you'll
yes.
find yeah. So you'll find maybe a laptop is 2.6 gigahertz, or okay, the best laptops go with should come with around roughly 2.4 to the fastest I've seen is around 3.6 so far.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say you're having a laptop that has 8 GB RAM, but you have 1.8 gigahertz.
Mm-hmm.
you'll be able to hold more applications, yes,
Mm-hmm.
but the processing, the speed at which the applications respond will be very slow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's like yes, it'll be faster, but you'll still have a setback.
yeah. You'll be able to hold more applications, but at the same time you'll have to wait for one application to finish up its thing, then the next one then finishes up its thing, because it let's say one a heavy application will take up so much processing power, so it will have to, the computer naturally assigns all the processing power to the most immediate application.
Oh, okay. And so
Yeah, yeah, so
actually,
you'll have to wait for one to oh, Mercy, sorry. Yes?
Carissa, I wanted you to give me a minute. Sam is also on the screen, and I just wanted to ask Sam, like, what have you learned? Like this whole time, Carissa has been talking a lot of scientific madness, technical things. I
Mercy.
don't know, gigahertz, SDD, what? Hey, so Sam, if you're there, kindly, what have you learned?
So Carissa basically knows that me technical things, we are like water and so it's hard for me to grab technical things. Actually, what I can say, I haven't learned a lot. Actually, I haven't learned anything because I wasn't paying much attention to it because I'm not a technical guy.
Okay, okay, Sam. No, no problem, no problem, no problem. So, but thank you so much for the match that you've paid attention to. Yeah, but okay, let me ask you a question, Sam. This is something you've experienced. What challenges have you experienced while dealing with your laptop that maybe Carissa would be in a position to help you? Or what question would you have for Carissa? Sam? Hello, Sam? Okay, back to Carissa. I think Sam will get back to us very soon. Carissa, are you there? Are you there, Carissa?
Yes, Rachel, I'm here.
Okay, that's great. Sam will get back to us soon. But in the meantime, I still have a number of questions for you, Carissa. Trust me. And thank you so much for all the information that you have given us so far. I really, really do appreciate. Guys, if you have any more questions, you can always leave a comment and we'll read it out. But back to Carissa. So I wanted to ask you, if I have a combination of,
Mm-hmm.
4 GB, let me say 8 GB RAM and Hyper 5,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm using an
Mm-hmm.
SSD, okay? And I'm a video editor.
Mm-hmm.
So the applications I'm going to be using are
Mm-hmm.
Premiere Pro, such Handbrake for compressing, and definitely Chrome because I'm also a YouTuber. So I have to post my videos in Chrome. What would you advise me? And I still have to do my live streams also. So don't forget. So that laptop, that is the work of the laptop. What would you advise me?
Mm. Okay, the first thing,
Mm-hmm.
there are so many factors to consider.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, I would consider the processing speed of the laptop,
Mm-hmm.
and then you said it has 8 GB RAM.
Five. Yeah, 8 GB RAM. Yes.
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 Okay. For I think for that it should be sufficient.
Mm-hmm.
but then it has to depend on how much processing power it has.
Uh,
But if it has good processing power, let's say, okay, there's a place I might tell you to go and check how much it can process. It's usually on the Explorer. Okay, it's a long way to get there, but if you
wait,
get maybe a laptop with all those specifications. Yes, Rachel, your sound feels muffled.
oh, sorry.
Yeah, you're saying?
I was saying, what were you saying? Actually, we have to check the processing ourselves. I thought the specifications just come. Like you have to confirm it again. I don't know.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
There are places where the laptop shows how much it can
Mm-hmm.
process.
Yeah.
But with that, once
Mm-hmm.
once you get a rough idea of how much, then it will tell you how heavy an application can run.
Oh.
Because
Mm-hmm.
yeah, as a video editor, you'll be using very heavy applications.
Yes, it's true.
Yeah. Yeah. So let's say for an instance you'll want to your laptop has, let's say, 1.8 gigahertz.
Mm-hmm.
You you can easily run, let's say, Adobe Premiere, depending on other factors also. Yeah. But let's say on the specifications that you've given me,
Yeah.
you can run Adobe Premiere well, but if you add another application, let's say you open Premiere Pro and then you add another heavy software,
Mm-hmm.
it it will overpower the laptop.
Really?
Yeah.
Even with those specifications.
Yes, even with those specifications.
So
So
what's the type of laptop the video editor buy?
okay, for that it's still possible to run it, but I would really advise you to handle mostly one application at a time, if it's possible.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
All right.
but
One
usually
application.
before buying a laptop,
Mm-hmm.
the best thing to check, because it's really hard to change the processor. It's
Yeah.
possible,
Yeah.
but it's hard. Yeah. So you can just check the processor. Mostly, if you can get one of the latest generation of processors, that would really suit you well.
And how does someone change your processor?
It gets technical from there, but you'll have to buy, and then you'll have to open the laptop. There are opening tutorials on YouTube on how to open every model. Every model of a laptop has an it's called an what? Yeah, it's called an tear down video on YouTube.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you can just go to YouTube, but it's not advised. If you don't know what you're doing, you can easily break a really important cable. So I wouldn't
Oh.
advise you to do this at home. But it doesn't mean you do it in a matatu. Yeah,
You can be funny.
yeah. Because honestly, I tried one before I knew what I was supposed to do, and I
Mm-hmm.
spoilt my mouse pad.
What did you try? You tried to change your processor?
No, I was doing what? I was trying to yeah, I was trying to change my fingerprint what's the component for the fingerprint.
Oh.
But then I snapped the one for the trackpad, and it's not easy to get a replacement.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So you once it gets spoiled, you'll when you go to a fundi, he will be happy that you've come because he will be seeing money.
You pay a lot of money for that. That's basically what you're saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, all right, all right. Thank you so much, Carissa. I can see Sam has given us a picture. Have you seen? Sam has seen. I think
Yeah.
the other
Yeah.
guys, in
He
case
looks
you don't
sharp,
know,
cra.
very nice. I tell you, signing
He's powerful. He looks powerful.
very powerful. Sam, I thank God. That's why you left. You went to dress up for us, eh? Don't worry, we
Yeah.
understand your life. Sam, talk to us. At least say something. Hello, Sam. Sam. Okay, I'm going to give him time. I'm going to give him time. So, back to you, Carissa. I just wanted to say thank you, thank you, thank you so much, for all that advice. That's a lot. That's a lot to take in, especially for somebody who wants to go and buy the laptop. I mean, what? Heh, that is a lot. That is a lot, a lot, a lot. Another thing I wanted to ask you is, what if I already have a laptop, okay? And I want to increase my, like, it's a 2 GB RAM laptop, but I don't want it to be 2 GB RAM. I want it to be 4 GB RAM. I want it to be 8 GB RAM. Is there a possibility of, like, or an opening for me to upgrade it or something?
Um. Thank you. Thank you for this for the question. Yes, it's you're given the capacity to upgrade it,
Mm-hmm.
but then with it also you have to consider a lot of factors, because for
Mm-hmm.
one you will be told there are some laptops that are not really, their RAMs are not really compatible. So for you to
Uh-huh.
upgrade your RAM, you'll have to look for the specific RAM, the RAM chip. It's called a RAM. I think it's called a RAM chip. So each for a range of laptops, they have, so okay, some of them they can share, but then you
Mm-hmm.
can't really say that you're checking the RAM from one laptop and then you're putting it in another. They have to be compatible.
Okay, so how do I know that my laptop is compatible with the specific RAM?
First of all, you'll have to know the model number for the laptop.
The
Do you know,
model.
let's say you're there, yeah, like let's say there are some laptops, they are elite books, 6,000 or 6,800 something, the funny numbers that come after the laptop's name.
Carissa, you lost me there. What?
Okay. So every laptop has a specific model number, or let me say, okay, every computer or every device has a specific model number.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're going to look for a RAM, you'll have to know your specific model number for that laptop you want to upgrade the RAM.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So when you get there, you just don't say I want RAM. No, you say I want RAM for HP DV6 6000 series.
Okay, so how do I know what model my laptop is?
It's supposed to be below the battery, where you remove the battery.
Mm-hmm. Really?
Yeah, yes. Most of the laptops, there's some writing hapo chini ya battery.
Hapo chini.
Yes. Okay.
Under
When
there.
you just remove the battery, under the battery. Mercy, forgive us.
No, direct translation. Hapo chini. Under there.
Yes, hapo chini, under there. Yeah. So with that information, you can go. But first of all, there are
Mm-hmm.
some laptops that don't have an extra slot. Okay, RAM chips, they are put into RAM slots inside the
Mm-hmm.
laptop. So it depends on how many RAM slots your laptop has.
Okay.
Yeah, so on an average, most laptops have 2 RAM slots.
Mm-hmm. RAM
So
slot.
that tells you that yes. So that tells you that you can have a combination of two. So you can either have 2 GB, one for 2 GB, or 2 GB and 4 GB, or two 4 GBs. So with that combination, you can come up to any number that you want. I don't know if you
Carissa.
understand. Mhm.
Mm-hmm. My question is, you have just done a combination. 2 GB, 2 GB,
Okay.
2 GB, 2 GB. Why not
Okay.
one GB?
It's kind of it's okay. You can still have 1 GB, but for this time and age, a laptop with 1 GB RAM. In fact, it's very rare to get a laptop with 1 GB RAM
I know someone. I
because
know someone with a
yeah,
laptop with one GB.
because the operating system, unless if you're running an old version of Windows, the operating
Yeah.
system itself requires at least 2 GB of RAM. That is Windows 10.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But there are other versions. You remember the Windows XP? The one
Yeah.
still, or Windows 98.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so those ones were specific. Those versions were lightweight, so you could run them. The computers, the previous computers used to have really low specs in terms of RAM. So you can find that
Yeah.
maybe a computer has, let's say, 500 MB worth of RAM, and it still runs an operating
Mm-hmm.
system.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but nowadays you need at least 2 GB of RAM.
Diagram. Okay. All
Yeah.
right. All right. So, you've talked about RAM slots, so, so now, what are those things? What are
So
RAM slots?
okay, it's kind of like this. Let's say you have an extension cable, right?
Yes.
Yes, and that extension cable, it only comes with one port.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there are two types of extension cables. So you can have either one with okay, just that one cable, and then it allows you to plug in only one device,
Mm-hmm.
and then another one that allows you to plug in two devices.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so
I
with
guess.
this, yeah, so each laptop, there are some laptops that have only one port for putting your RAM,
Mm-hmm.
and others that have two ports.
Okay.
Yeah, so with the one port, if you want a higher level of RAM or a higher spec of RAM, then you'll have to take one RAM chip that has, let's say, 8 GB. So you can only place, let's say, one RAM chip that is 2 GB. So if you put only one that is 2 GB, you can only have 2 GB. If
Okay.
you
And
put,
how do
let's
I
say,
know?
one that is, yes,
How do I know that if my laptop has two slots for one?
you'll have to open it, unfortunately.
Mm,
Yeah.
which is a whole process
But for
again.
yeah, that's a whole. But on the other hand, you can always Google. I find Google to be really handy for such cases.
Mm-hmm. So you just Google the model
Yeah,
that you have and it tell you if it has two slots or one slot.
yeah, yeah. You just Google something simple like let's say laptop HP DV6, and then you say the number of RAM slots. Then yeah, you just post that question on Google. Then Google will find the amount. Okay, for that specific number, it will tell you how many RAM slots it has.
Okay. And Carissa, I have a question for you. So, we're not
Mm-hmm,
speaking for any specific laptop and stuff, but this is just for you and your personal view. Would you choose
mm-hmm.
HP, Dell, Lenovo, Toshiba? Which one would you prefer?
Okay, for my you're saying on what budget range? I would ask that.
No, no, no. Like just for like maybe a computer that is really good when it comes to the best processors. Like for example, I'll give you an example of
Mm-hmm.
a phone. Personally, I prefer an Oppo. Honestly, like Oppo just works for me. I
Mm-hmm.
don't like Techno for some reason. I don't like Samsung. Samsung just has its own issues. Like for me, my preference is Oppo. So I don't know
Mm-hmm.
what is the preference of these laptops? Because yeah, I honestly need to know that.
For me, I would
Mm-hmm.
say if I'm planning to do some technical, really intensive work,
Mm-hmm.
I would definitely go for MacBook. But then, if I'm not in a capacity to go for MacBook, I'd settle for an HP. HP does it well.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. But for okay, the heading over to why I choose a MacBook, it's really intensive, but MacBook does it well in terms of performance.
oh, okay. That's really
Yeah.
really nice. Carissa, I don't know if you've seen my screen. We have somebody new called Obino
Oh,
TV.
but no.
Yeah, very, very nice name. He says, "Hi, host, Obina TV. Welcome. Which country are you from? Yes. Welcome. Remember to show me love, and I'm definitely going to get back to you. I hope you're doing well. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you so much, Carissa. Also, I mean, you've given us so much information. Especially us as YouTubers. Like me personally, I'm a YouTuber. Okay, and I use Adobe Premiere Pro, and I realized that I have a laptop that is really slow. So I've had to use the portable version of Adobe so that I can edit my videos. If I put the Adobe itself, my laptop won't move. We'll just be looking at each other like this, like like this. Carissa, I can't hear you.
Um, yes, I'm saying
Mm-hmm.
for your case, it would be good to get a laptop with a good processor.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're handling the portable version,
Yeah.
then you get an SSD version of a laptop
Why
because the,
SSD?
the portable version because the portable version does not install it is not installed inside the laptop, so it pulls it directly from the hard drive.
Oh,
So that would really benefit from an SSD because it has faster load times.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But you
So
told
in
me that
fact,
if I'm
sorry, yes,
you told me if I'm using Chrome, then I don't need to mind about the SSD and the HDD.
yeah.
All right, all right, all right. Then I think I'm sorted when it comes to technicalities, and I'm definitely going to, sort myself out. But I actually have one last question for you. Last, I don't
Mm-hmm.
know. uh,
No, it's
Go.
fine. It's fine. You can still ask.
Also, we can go on. We can just go on. It's like what time is
Yeah,
it in Kenya? It's 11:47 p.m. in Kenya. So probably you want to
yeah.
go and sleep. I don't want to disturb you, but if you're still willing for us to go on, yes, me, I'm a very strong person.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, great. So I wanted to ask you, some laptops are usually like when you go to a website, you see refurbished. You see
Mhm.
new, old. I don't know. What is refurbished?
So refurbished is let's say it's like a Mtumba version of a laptop or a
What
piece
is
of tech. Okay, for Mtumba, it's sort of a second-hand version,
mhm.
but usually it's a laptop. Let's say the previous host or the previous owner spoilt a single particular thing about it. Like let's say only the screen that got broke. So
Uh-huh.
with that, usually, yeah, in overseas, like let's say in Western markets,
Mm-hmm.
that single piece, you can, I think they offer exchange programs. So you just bring your old laptop. Let's say you have an old laptop, then you bring it and then you add some cash, if I'm not wrong, and then you add some cash and then they give you a new one. So half the time you'll find that those old laptops, they are
Mm-hmm.
discarded.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
But now, when they talk about refurbished, it's like
Yes. So yeah, these are usually laptops that, let's say, a single component it was faulty, or let's say, okay, it's not that really it got spoiled, but there are those 1 or 2 units from the factory that maybe were faulty or something was wrong with it. Yeah, so when that person returns it, then he's given a new one, he or she is given a new one. Then the one that is spoiled, they go and fix that tiny component of it or about it, then and then it's reintroduced into the market at a lower price.
Oh, okay. All right. So would you advise me to buy a refurbished laptop, especially because maybe I want to cut on budget?
It's a 50-50 chance,
Hmm.
because yeah, because there's a high chance on refurbished items. It depends on what was spoiled. If let's
Really?
say it was yeah, if let's say it was a mouse, it depends on what was spoiled. And unfortunately, if you're going to buy a refurbished machinery, they don't usually tell you nini iliharibika, oh messy, like what was repaired. Yeah, so
Uh-huh.
I would tell you, if you can get, let's say, a laptop that maybe only the screen or the mouse pad or only the keyboard that got spoiled and then it was replaced, then yeah, it would be good. But there are more, let's say, touchy, okay, there are more delicate components of the same laptop that even if they were replaced, it won't be as good as new. So you'll find
Like
that
what?
you'll be constantly repairing it. Oh, messy. Like you've asked, like what?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. The first thing usually is a motherboard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's say somebody spilled some coffee or some soda on it, and then the damage really got into the motherboard. Okay, they will try. Whoever is repairing will try to replace it.
Yeah.
But cases of replaced motherboards usually don't last long.
Mm.
Yeah. So
So
you'll get
okay,
maybe the same laptop at half the price, but in the long term, it won't last you even a year.
yeah, yeah. So Bob is saying refurbished laptop is too risky. Have an experience about it. So apparently Bob has had an experience with the refurbished laptop.
Yeah. So unfortunately, for the person who is selling you a laptop, they won't disclose what was replaced or what was repaired.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's why it's risky.
Oh, the funny thing is that I was actually considering to buy a refurbished laptop because I have a friend of mine who bought a refurbished laptop and it's so good. So I just thought that maybe it must just be as good, but now I know, gosh.
Yeah, yeah. There are a lot of factors that go into refurbishing. You might actually get a good deal out of a refurbished laptop, but it's not really guaranteed.
Oh, it's just like you're just taking a risk.
Yeah,
Oh my God. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much, Carissa. I really, really do appreciate. You really opened our eyes. Yo, I wouldn't know like all these things that you're telling me. I'm just like, eh, anyway. But anyway, yeah.
yeah.
Thank you, Carissa.
It's
I
nice.
really
It's
do
nice to be.
appreciate it.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, really? So, okay, tell me about your
yeah.
experience on my live. You know your live.
Uh, okay. It's really nice.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of feels like I'm on TV. So yeah, kudos. Yeah,
Don't
one day,
worry. I
one
have
day
friends from.
we'll be live. We'll be live on TV.
Yes, I received.
Yeah, yeah. You're really a good interviewer.
Really, I am.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
oh.
But it's really nice to be here. Thank you for hosting me.
You're so welcome. I'm actually thinking about it, and I think now I'll be interviewing different people from different professions. Just talk about what you do, what you love. Things like that. Just to give
Yeah,
everybody an opportunity. Just invite my friends and stuff because I think it's nice. It's not nice to be on the screen alone.
yeah.
Yeah, it's always nice to have someone, um, yes, on the screen with you. So anyway, Carissa, speaking of nice to have someone, eh? So Carissa, some friends of mine were asking me, are you single?
Hmm. I'm waiting on God.
Oh my God,
The Bible
I didn't
says,
accept.
yeah, yeah, we should seek the face of God. Yeah. So right now we are seeking the face of God.
Yes,
Yeah,
but anyway, that was the light note. I know you are not expecting anything like that.
yeah. But it's real
Yeah.
fun. It's real fun. I think you should have Bob around as an FX trader. He should also give us some tips.
Yes, yes. I
Calling
think it's a
on
very
Bob
good idea.
Otieno.
Yeah, I think yeah, you're actually very, very right. And you know what? I think
Yeah.
I'm gonna write a letter, and I'm gonna write all my friends because I have friends who actually have a lot of knowledge and are very professional about what they do, and they're really good. It's just that they've never really gotten a platform to express themselves. Like for example, Carissa, when I really look at all that you told me, what Sam has told me, Sam was here a few moments ago,
Mm-hmm.
and all that Sam has told me, I've just realized where marafiki wangu wako juu
No,
manze.
that's yeah, yeah. And it's a really good platform to share knowledge.
Exactly. And today I was not prepared. That's why the title was just small YouTuber support.
Small
I
YouTubers. Yeah,
hadn't
yeah. I noticed.
Yeah, I hadn't prepared like anything in mind, but it was just random. And you guys came through. You guys always come through, Manzi. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But
Yeah,
soon,
it's a
um, we're definitely going to do. You remember that other one we did? Shh, don't tell anyone.
yeah,
Yes, good.
yeah.
Yeah, we're going to do another one like that one. It's just that I've not been organized. That one, that type I can't just do it. This one I've just done it like, yeah, and I've actually really realized what do you like about the interface, like the colors and the screen.
It's simple, but it's also
Mm-hmm.
catchy. Yeah, yeah. It's really. I'd like to say in a word, it's cool.
It's cool.
Yeah,
Guys, Carissa just said that the interface is nice and catchy and cool and simple. Ah! I think I'm just excited. Thank you. So Carissa, Sam says, thank you, Carissa, for the information. Yes, thank you, Carissa, for the information. Just in case anybody wants to buy a laptop, it just depends on what you want. That's all that Carissa has told us. And Carissa, actually, I came to realize we've not talked about sound. Have you noticed?
Yes.
Yeah, we haven't talked about sound. I didn't, and the reason why I actually started this is because we were supposed to talk about sound.
Uh-huh.
So, a question that I actually have is something that I'm experiencing on my live stream, Carissa. When Samuel comes,
Uh-huh.
and Samuel Wafula should listen to me. When he comes in, he's always coming in with feedback. Like if I see something, I hear it from Samuel. Like I can, I can hear myself. You understand me, yeah? Yeah. My question is why, and how can I deal with that? How can I control it?
For that, it's usually okay. Sound deals with a lot of factors
Mm-hmm.
to be taken into consideration. So
Mm-hmm.
for that, it depends on the phone. I think mostly it's the phone that he's using.
Mm-hmm.
So most phones nowadays, you'll see if you'll check right underneath your phone, there's
Yeah.
a tiny hole. Yeah, the mouthpiece.
I have a phone right here. In a moment.
Yeah, just
Look,
below there,
yeah, I've seen it. Wait.
there's yeah,
Yeah, the hole. Yeah, that one.
yes.
There.
So that's yes, that one. So
Mm-hmm.
that's the microphone that captures your voice when you're speaking on the phone.
Really?
Yes. So
Mm-hmm.
what happens is for most of the phones nowadays, you'll find that maybe for the effect okay, studies I'll go, it gets a bit technical from here. So studies
Okay.
found out that microphones that are placed on the lower end of a smartphone
Mm-hmm.
produces a much richer sound
Mm-hmm.
compared to being placed at the back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah, because it's closer to your ear, so you can hear the clarity.
Mhm.
Okay, it becomes clearer. The sound becomes clearer. So you'll find that some previous phones in the past, let's say the Samsung phones, they used to have the speakers at the back of the phone.
Yeah,
Yeah, but now with this change, it also brings a new problem in terms of video calling.
really.
Yeah, because if you have the speaker right beneath there next to the microphone,
Mm-hmm.
when you talk to someone, the sound output also goes back into the microphone. So it creates a looping sound.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's quite similar to feedback that is used in live sound.
Oh, now I get it. Now I get it. So now, Carissa, even just before you continue, Sam is saying, can Carissa share some software we can use to download Adobe Photoshop? But before we go there, because that's a whole new topic, Carissa, I just wanted to ask you, so how can you deal with that feedback that I'm experiencing on my live stream? Like, how can I help someone now?
On the most part, I would
Mhm.
say the best way to combat this is to use earphones.
Okay.
Yes, earphones really help. If you can get earphones with a good microphone.
Mm-hmm.
For those for those who don't know where the microphone is, I don't know if you'll see it. Let me try and position it. There's this
Oh,
small hole.
yeah,
Yeah,
I can
every
see it.
microphone. Yeah, every earphone has it. So that small microphone is the alternative to this microphone on your phone.
Every earphone. have earphones, but I don't
Okay,
think mine are.
for for most, there are some which have this. If you get an earphone that has this middle compartment, there's a
Mm-hmm.
small hole there. Yeah,
Oh, all right. Okay, okay, okay. I understand.
yeah.
So probably Sam should be using earphones. Sam, I hope you can hear me. I know you can hear me, Sam. From now on, when you're coming to the screen, I will not put you on my screen without earphones. And anyone who wants to come on my screen must wear earphones. Those are the new rules.
Yeah, but on the whole, maybe you can find that somebody can have earphones that are really short.
Really
So
short.
let's say, yes, okay, earphones really limit the mobility. So let's say you can't
Mm-hmm.
really have your phone that far, that
Oh.
far back. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So with that, you can just tell him to bear, or if he can get
Mm-hmm.
some Bluetooth. They're called what? They're called earbuds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
Um,
that's something
yeah, because
that okay,
I know about the earbuds, the ones that are Bluetooth, right?
yeah,
Yeah, if you heard about it, there's the Drive mini pods. There's the iPhone also has their own pods.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
what you just put over here, and it's wireless, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
If you get really good ones, they're really nice.
Mm,
Yeah, but
yeah,
the
that's
the
something.
the you'll have to remember, if you get good ones, there are some cheap ones that are really not nice.
Hey,
Yeah.
okay, all right. I actually didn't know, but at least now Samuel has Samuel has received the information that I will use earphones. Don't worry. Thank you, Sam. This is for you. All right. So, Teresa, Samuel actually asked the questioner, and this is what he actually said. Sorry, I mean the best site we can use to download Adobe for free. Adobe for free. Mm-hmm.
Um. Okay. So yes, are we live on YouTube?
We are live. We are very live. So, in
Okay.
case it will bring a problem, I think what we will
No,
do,
no, no.
Ni,
It's
no, we'll just But I think
okay.
it's
There are
allowed.
still methods. Yes. Okay. For Let me first say this disclaimer. Apparently, we have to say it for academic purposes. This
Uh-huh.
is purely for academic purposes. Thank you. Now, okay, yes, there are ways, there are sites that you can get. Okay, there are these softwares that are produced. Usually, they run on premium versions. They have the free versions, and then there's the premium version.
Mm-hmm.
You will get that, maybe, yeah, Adobe for the most part is premium, but you will get a free version for around 1 week.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So there are websites that have really found a way to get around this.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to say, first and foremost, it is not legal.
It's okay. It's
This is,
okay.
yes, this is a huge disclaimer. It is not legal, but yes, there are sites that you can get. For one, okay, the best way to get it is downloading via torrents.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I don't know if some, or yeah, if we are familiar with torrents, you can just go Google the torrent, and then once you have it, you download it, and then
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you will get what torrent does
Mm-hmm.
is it copy pastes from other people who have already downloaded the same thing that you want.
Mm-hmm.
It's a sort of forgive me for using this word. It's an obrade software. Yeah,
What?
yeah. Yes, it's an obrade software. So let's say you
Again, it's
want
a brand
uh
software
no, it's an okay, me Messi.
for you
Uh
software.
yeah, yeah. It's one where let's say if I have something that you also want, so the torrent allows
Mm-hmm.
your laptop to copy from other people around the world who have the same software or the same file.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So for him, let's say he wants the Adobe, the cracked version for Adobe, and there are
Yeah.
around 2,000 people also in the world. It doesn't matter where they are. Let's say they are in the US or in Canada or in wherever. So as long as his computer is connected to the internet,
Mm-hmm.
sorry, it will just copy from their from their computers directly from their file managers, and then when it's complete he'll be ready to access it on his laptop.
Okay. All right. All
Yeah,
right. So, any more sites other than torrent?
there's another one.
Mm-hmm.
It's called crackingpatching.com.
Cracking?
Crackingpatching.com.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Yeah, so it's just
Mm-hmm.
crackingpatching. Yeah, ing. It's just
And
crackingpatching.com.
the words are together.
Yes.
All the words are like it's all that is one word.
Yeah, all that
No.
is one word, no
Mm-hmm.
spaces. Yeah. So from there, they're really nice. They really offer premium grade softwares for free.
Really.
Yeah.
So I can get Wondershare, Filmora.
Yeah, I really I'm using free the premium version for free. Filmora Wondershare.
Are you serious?
Yes.
We need to talk.
So yeah, and it's just from there. So they really do a good job.
Okay, so Karisa, Samuel is saying ongea tu Kiswahili Karisa. So Karisa, ongea tu Kiswahili tafadhali kaka, ongea Kiswahili kidogo. Tuambie cracking patching in Kiswahili please. .com.
Crack kuvunja
Uh-huh.
kupachika.com.
Ah, .com. .com ni
Yes.
Kiingereza.
Haina hiyo haina translation in Kiswahili.
Ni sawa sawa. Alafu Sam anasema she you are a geek. Ah? Karisa,
Messi, Messi,
you are tech geek, I tell you, sir.
Messi.
Saluti. Umeniona nikipiga saluti. Saluti, saluti.
Yeah, Messi. But it's just taking time and researching on YouTube. Basically all these things is just taking time. Search one, maybe it doesn't work, then you search another. Mpaka you get the one that works.
That
So
actually
half the
works
time
for
when
you.
when
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. So for those who say maybe we are tech geeks, it's just the time that we've spent online. So you're trying this site, it doesn't work. So you try this site, doesn't work, until you really find that one site that has everything that you want.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, it's very, very true. As you can see, Sam is saying, Rachel, you are already talking to Carissa. No, 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 no. I'm going to talk to Carissa until I get the Wondershare Filmora in my laptop, y'all.
Messy.
And you
You
know,
can really get it. It's really easy. It's really easy and it's small. The good thing about Filmora is it's lightweight.
really,
Yeah, it's only 100 around. The cracked version is 300 MB, That is the
What?
zip file, but once you open it, yeah, it's only 300 MB
Mm-hmm.
compared to Adobe's should be around 1.6 GB.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
and it works well.
And it works well.
Yeah.
That's really, really nice. Thank you so much for sharing with us those, those websites that we can use. Because I believe that when you're a YouTuber, you really need those things for editing. Yeah. For editing, yeah. And by the way, Carissa, I was talking to Sam, okay? And I was trying to tell Sam, you need to start a YouTube channel. And Sam was telling me, oh, Ebu, let me just put this a bit like this. I don't want it to fall down. Yeah, so let me just keep talking as I organize myself. So Sam was telling me, Ati, oh no, me I'm a melancholic, my temperament, ni, and I was like, okay, all right, fine. So my question to you, Carissa, is why don't you have a YouTube channel?
I've been thinking about it actually for a
Mm-hmm.
while,
Mm-hmm.
but for YouTube, usually, okay, starting a channel wants something that you're really passionate in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. And in my line of passion, that is tech, you'll have to, for you to be a tech reviewer on YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you need to have those things, okay? Because how you can't really just start saying about a device that we mwenyewe hauna. It's not
You
credible.
need money. Just say you need money.
No, okay, it's really okay. Yes, on some part because you have to buy that. You'll see that the best, okay, those tech YouTubers on that are really big right now, they really spend cash and they really go out. But once you get known, it becomes easier because I know. Okay, the tech YouTuber I'm following right now,
Mm-hmm.
he gets gifts for free. He doesn't buy anything. But he has
Mm-hmm.
reached the level where he can interview Bill Gates, he can interview Elon Musk.
Really?
Yeah, but he started like 10 years ago.
So, okay, Carissa, you've just said something very important. He started 10 years ago, all right? Carissa, if you start now, 10 years from now, you will be interviewing the Bill Gates of that time. Can you believe it? Like, that can be
Yes,
you. It's possible.
it,
So,
it's possible, provided.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
Okay, there's a small caveat in this.
mm-hmm.
Okay, the caveat is that you have to take the right steps at the right time because there
Yeah,
are also so many YouTubers who have started before, and
yeah.
at every milestone, at every place that they have reached, you'll have to know which is the right decision to take. Because if you take a wrong decision at the right time, you might not
Mm-hmm.
end where you want to be.
But Carissa, life is short. I feel like you're also very, very melancholic, Carissa. Like life is short. If you have to always think about the right time, the right place, Carissa, because okay, honestly, from what I can see is you've shared with us knowledge for almost 2 hours now. No, actually, it's 1.5. 1.5 hours. I've been asking you questions and you've been giving me answers, okay? And I can even see Judy saying, "Where Carissa?" I could even see Sam saying you're a tech guru, you're a geek and stuff like that. So you already have content. You have content. You have what it takes. That's what I'm saying. You already have it. And even Sam here is saying, start now, Carissa. Though thy beginning was small, the latter end shall greatly increase. Start
Yeah,
small. Okay, I don't want to put pressure on you because we are live. We are, but yes.
yeah, I
Uh-huh. So what?
understand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so okay, the first thing, there's I think there's two ways in this.
Uh-huh.
But first of all, I'll have to know where to start from, like what is required to start.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because at first you have to start from somewhere. So it's first knowing what is needed to start, and then from there now we can say that okay, so now I have everything that I need to start. Now I'm beginning it.
All right, Carissa. Fine, fine. You like taking things very seriously and organizing yourself. What is required?
Ah,
Blah, blah, blah. So I will tell you what is required to start. Okay.
uh-huh.
Do you have a Gmail account?
Yes,
Do you have a Gmail account?
yes,
Do you have a Gmail account? Do you have a laptop?
uh-huh.
Do you have a phone?
Yes,
And then what
yes.
else do you need? What else do you need in life? What else?
The
That is all that
grace.
is required. That is all. Plus, I know you have the editing skills. So yes, so I've told you what is required for you to set up a YouTube channel. You need a Gmail account. You need a name because I know you use Carissa, but you can always find a name. Finding a name is not an issue. If you want to be anonymous, just find a name that will make you anonymous. YouTube gives you the chance to change your YouTube name. And yeah,
Uh-huh.
you just start, even if maybe you start it and you don't want a lot of people to know about it, or you don't want people to know that it's you can always have the opportunity
Uh-huh.
to hide. Yes, and I would be willing to to just guide you and to help you. And I still want to come back here to Samuel's comment. Samuel says, "Stop thinking too much, Carissa. The thing will pay you back. You have content. Exactly, exactly. Carissa, you have content. My melancholic brother, you are just like me."
Mercy. Yeah, we melancholics have to get around that a lot.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah.
And okay, Carissa, since personally I know that you are a smart person, and I'm not done asking you questions. You told me I have the whole night, right? Do I have the
Uh-huh.
whole night? I do have the whole night.
Can we say up to one because I have to get up early in the morning.
All right, okay, all right.
Yeah.
1 a.m. it is. 1 a.m. it is. I'll release you at 1 a.m.
Uh-huh.
So I wanted you to explain to me, we're here talking about melancholic. Some people are watching and they're like, "What is that?" You know,
Yeah.
we're just about melancholic, melancholic. So what is melancholic? Who is melancholic? Where is it?
Melancholics, I would say, is a set of character traits
Mm-hmm.
that define every person.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't have the exact definition,
Every
but
person
all
correct.
yes.
Sorry. Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, I was saying I don't have the exact definition, but I could say I think Judy really summed it well in her video. Shout out to Judy and her video on temperaments.
Yes, Judy Charlotte. Uh-huh.
Yeah, Judy Charlotte, she really did a good job on that. But basically, they're just I'd say a cluster of behavioral characteristics that define each and every person.
All right, all right. So you are a melancholic. What makes you a melancholic?
On the most part, I'll say the defining characters of melancholism.
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay, I would say I'm specific in what
Mm-hmm.
matters. I am organized in
Mm-hmm.
what matters also.
Mm-hmm.
For instance, if we'll take a little today is Friday. Today is no longer Thursday. But yes,
Yeah.
if you'll find, let's say, I'm minimalistic in that I hate things being clustered, especially in my tech. So you'll
Uh-huh.
find. yeah, I think my check is one of the places where I show most of my melancholism. So you'll find everything is into folders. No stray file, no stray anything. If in fact if there's a whole bunch of files that are unnamed, I will create a folder for them and then I'll name it. I will name it unnamed so that they're inside a folder.
Mm.
Yeah, but also on the other side is us melancholics, huh? We really think a lot, Messi.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. So usually half the time is you have like you said right now, the idea on YouTube has been lingering for almost, I'll say, 6 months now.
Mhm.
But every time it's okay. So first of all, you have to do this. So as a melancholic, there's just always something that it has to be right. It has to be done in the right way, in the right sequence for it to work. Otherwise, if it doesn't work, there's always something that will seem wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for those other people also, but it's not really a bad thing. There's a good side to it. Or for every temperament, there's a good side. So for instance, there are sanguines who are jovial and outgoing and lively. Yeah,
Mhm.
and yes, there are others also who are choleric. Choleric are usually more of focused and usually just pointed at one goal.
Mhm.
Yes, and then there are others, phlegmatics. Phlegmatics are good because, as we were told, they are flowing. Flowing
They're
is
slow.
usually, yeah. They are nice. They really flow. I cry. It's really nice to flow.
It seems like you've had an experience the phlegmatic.
Messy. Yes. But also in the same, it doesn't
Mhm.
mean that everybody is set to a definitive temperament,
Yeah.
because there
Mhm.
are, yeah, some people, let's say they can be sanguine choleric. So you can be outgoing and jovial, but at the same time you have the characteristics of a leader. Like you're really focused on something. Once your mind gets focused on something, yeah, you're really bent on doing it.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, so it doesn't mean that once someone is melancholic, he can't be phlegmatic.
Uh-huh. Okay. So somebody can actually have two temperaments at the same time operating.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right. So what do you think I am?
I can't really put my finger on it,
Okay.
but on the most part, I would say okay, either of these two. But for the most part, I think I've seen. I'll say sanguinity. You're definitely
Okay.
sanguine,
Mhm.
and yes, and choleric.
Me.
Yes.
You guys are funny. Wait.
Okay,
Let's
that
read out the
that's
comment.
that's from. Yeah, okay, people might disagree depending on what characteristics they've seen. That's why I've said that there's nobody that is set 100% on stone. Like nobody's temperament that is set 100% on stone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for some people, it's also I'll say this word, like it's subjective,
Mhm.
because if let's say one person might when let's say even the phlegmatics are known for being a bit slow, a bit okay, they might take time to catch up. But we've also seen that when a phlegmatic gets something that that person is really passionate about, you can see a streak of cholerism.
Yeah. Yeah. It's true. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so
So
it's not that. Uh-huh.
I can see on the comments. Samuel says no guesswork. No guesswork. Very specific. I think he's talking about melancholic. And Sam also says teach Carissa. Carissa, you're teaching good.
Messy.
And
It's just
he
the
also
teaching
said
that we've gotten from our fathers.
And then also he says that you are sanguine choleric, Rachel. So apparently Sam actually agrees with you, Carissa, that I'm sanguine choleric. All right, I had no idea, but it's okay. So Carissa, you were saying that so you are melancholic, right? Like you have melancholism, but personally, you're my friend, I've talked to you, we've hanged out and stuff. I feel like you have some level of sanguinity in you.
Yeah.
Mm,
That's
you
why
do.
okay, for the most part, that's why we were saying it's not really set in stone. You'll find
Yeah.
that even melancholics, when they're in a place where they feel free, they feel,
Mm,
yeah, the expressive part of what you can find that even someone who is really quiet, when he or she is in a place where they feel they are comfortable.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's say, okay, I will say what my pastor says, that themselves comes out. Yes.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
It just means that the inner part, like the inner part that is usually hidden away from everything, that it usually comes out at that time. Yeah. So even
Uh-huh.
for melancholics, even for even sanguines, let's say, if okay, sanguines are not really outgoing everywhere. Let's say it might take a while if you get to a new environment.
Yeah.
Yeah, if let's say you are a sanguine and you go to a new environment, for the first 2 days, I'll say you will be
Mm-hmm.
quiet first, and then once you start getting the hang of it, and then now you will start being expressive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Carissa, Sam says Carissa is non-sanguine choleric plague.
Messy.
You are concussion. You are a mixture.
Messy. But it's a good thing, if all of those, if we get to apply the positive traits of all of those, then I
Mm-hmm.
believe it helps become a more wholesome person. Yeah.
Okay, all right, all right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So apparently, Carissa, clearly you're working in all four temperaments. You're male, you're sanguine, you're
Mess
choleric, phlegmatic.
Messy.
And Sam has actually noticed that. And the way I know Sam with his melancholism, he is accurate. He cannot be wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, all right, all right. Okay,
Thank you,
so
Sam, for the observation.
yeah, so Sam, can you say thank you for the observation? And what do you think? What are Sam's temperaments, Carissa?
I would say Sam is melancholic. Melancholic
Mhm,
choleric.
mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
because
agree.
he's articulate. By the time he says something, he has really internalized it. But at the same time, if he's sure, once he's sure of something, he will not
Mm-hmm.
hold it back.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I think. Yeah, he's very melancholic.
Very. The word is very. Capital very. Carissa, are you there?
Yes, yes, I'm here.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. I thought you were not there. All right, yeah. So I totally agree with you. You know, another thing I've noticed about Sam, Sam can be very like what I noticed about his choleric side is that he will push you. He will push, push. That is
Yeah.
Sam. Sam will push you till you get there,
Yeah, but it's
and
a
you.
it's a it's also a good thing.
Mhm, mhm,
Because once he sees something that can work, mostly once he sees something that is good,
Yeah,
he gives support full out. So that's one big up that Sam has, and it's really nice.
it's very true. It's very, very true. If he sees something and he's like he's seeing like there's something here or there's some level of productivity that will come out of it, then it's
Yeah,
true. He'll give it his 100%, and he will push you to the
100%.
wall until he sees the success of it.
Yeah.
It's very true. I agree with you. And we have somebody else here. Bob is in the house, very quiet, but I know he's listening. So, Carissa, please tell me Bob's temperament. I would really love to know.
Um, for Bob, I would say he's mostly melancholic.
Mhm.
Yes. But on the plus side, he's okay. On an equal part, he's choleric and he's also phlegmatic.
Okay, so he's choleric and he's
Yes.
also phlegmatic.
Yes, depending on the situation. So there are times when he likes something. Okay, when something the melancholism comes in that he's specific. There's
Uh-huh.
some way he likes things.
There's a way he likes things to be done.
Yes, yes, and that being done, he'll be comfortable when they are done the way he likes them.
Are you serious? Uh-huh.
Okay, no, but it's not a bad thing. It's actually a good thing because for most melancholics, it means that they
Mm-hmm.
won't settle for less. You understand?
Oh yeah, I get it. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Like
I
it's
understand it. I understand.
striving towards getting the best out of everything that you can.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
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 So that means I would say if he'd be really gifted, I would say let's say in designing a house. Oh, I mean, as for designing, he would make sure that the angles and the design and the door and everything is where it's supposed to be. It's in the most perfect space possible. In
Mhm.
fact, it couldn't be even more perfect.
It's very true. It's very true.
But it's a really good thing.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a very, very good thing. So he is melancholic, but now the part which I don't get, which I really want to understand, is the choleric phlegmatic side.
Okay. I would say his colorism comes in the part when
Mm-hmm.
he wants something let's say, okay, the colorism borders more on the melancholism, because if something he wants, okay, like if there's something that he wants done perfectly, he will pursue it until it's done the right way.
Uh-huh.
You understand?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like nothing but like it will have to work like that. It will have to work like that. But then also on the phlegmatic side, it's sometimes, okay, due to circumstances you might not know, but he also understands there are times when you just flow with the outcome.
Yeah. 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 Mm-hmm.
And yeah, and you can't really just like bulldoze. So there's a unique balance to it. So there's a time when he knows, okay, so this thing we have to do it like this, but then there's another time he sees and then he says, okay, so this we can't really go forward with this. Let's just flow with it as it is.
Yeah, the far that we have come, it is the roads.
Yeah. Uh, yeah.
So I have seen comments over here, and Sam is saying, "Oh, thank you for the feedback. All you're very welcome, Sam." And Sam also says, "Bob is very melancholic. Then 50-50 choleric flag. Thinking a lot makes melancholics look phlegmatic." Actually, Sam has a very, very good point there. That when somebody is melancholic, it forces the person to be phlegmatic. Right, right, Carissa. What do you think
Yeah.
of that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think of the same because when you are really accustomed to thinking about things,
Mm-hmm.
you are not so much into rushing towards making a decision.
Yeah.
Yeah, because most melancholics will have to think about the repercussions, and then what do you do when this problem arises with another problem? I like to say that melancholics usually think up to the third generation.
Okay. And is it okay to say that then melancholics are not risk takers?
Are not?
Risk takers.
Okay, no, they are risk takers
Mm-hmm.
if after all the assessment, it's just that what is it that presents the least risk?
Uh-huh. They like to play it
Yeah,
safe.
yeah, sort of, because safe is better. Okay, to some extent, yes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Okay.
for melancholic, it will be okay. So there's this thing that will bring more risk, and but also on the other flip side, it might also bring a loss. But there's this other one that if I play it like this, okay, the melancholic mind just thinks of a sequence of steps that will minimize the risk that is supposed to be to come from a decision.
Okay.
So
All right.
thinking about all these occurrences is what might actually come off as most melancholics being phlegmatic also.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And actually, Samuel Fuller is saying, analyzing is our thing. We take reasonable risks.
Yeah.
So the risk must make sense to you for you to take the risk.
Yes.
Okay, that's actually very, very interesting. And then Bob is saying, "Ha ha ha, now it's me, eh? Yes, it's you actually." And actually, this whole topic of Bob being melancholic has brought us this far. That you guys actually take reasonable risks. But I don't know. I'm the type of person who I don't think about it. Like I get into it and then I start thinking about it when I'm in the process. If I
Yeah.
see something and and it looks good to me, yeah, I'll go for it.
You'll take
And
it.
then now later on, I'll face the consequences and I'll be like, yeah, I knew what I was getting myself into. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think the best course of action would be getting a balance between the two.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
because on one part, if you get a highly risky situation, you'll have you it's really good first to analyze it, but not also analyze it too much that you miss the opportunity.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so
It's
it's
very
just getting the right balance.
okay. Actually, do you know what just came to my mind? As
Mm-hmm.
in, when you said not analyze it too much till you miss the opportunity. Like a guy who's probably hitting on a girl. So if a guy is too melancholic, there's a very high probability that he will miss out on the opportunity. Brother.
Yeah, but can I weigh in a little bit on this?
Yes, yes, please do. I really want to hear what you have to say.
Okay, for the melancholic guy, it's not really that he doesn't, or rather he's looking at the possibility of losing. He's
Mm-hmm.
more looking into the fact that he wants to provide, okay, yeah, like he wants to make sure that what he's offering will be in a position, in the best position to both cater for you and for him. Like he wants to provide the best for you. So
Oh,
he's not in a rush to enter and then looking forward, like ikifika huko mbele and then things don't work out. So yeah, all of this is just planning to make sure that at the end of the day, you are well provided for. That you will not lack. That's one thing that always runs in a melancholic's mind. That's why most of
Yeah.
the time you'll find that, yeah, because once they see, there are so many factors that run into their mind, like what if this happens, what if this happens. But all in all, it's just that he okay, that melancholic brother has the best in mind and
Mm-hmm.
wants first to lay a foundation for that before engaging.
Okay, okay, I like it. All right, Carissa, just give me a minute. So I can see here on the comments that Sam is saying that is why you are choleric, Rachel. Because I just jump into things anyway. And Bob is saying, but then sanguines easily give up. Anything that threatens their happiness, they let go. Bob is so right. Honestly, yeah, as sanguines easily give up. It's very, very true. Like if something is not making me happy, then I don't know why I should continue with it. Just throw it in the dustbin. Anyway,
Yeah.
so going on with the comments, please teach Carissa. We need more wisdom on temperament and relationship. And Sam also says we can have a full session to invite someone. Oh, okay, yes. So apparently, Sam has just come up with a new topic, and guys, even one a.m. is about to be here, and I'll be ending the live stream at 1 a.m. But you guys, actually, this is a very, very good topic. Yeah. Um, that please teach Carissa. We need more wisdom on temperaments and relationships, and we can also have a full session for it and invite someone. So I think this is actually a topic that we're going to embark on later on, right? Because if we start this one, see, Carissa, you know this topic. If we start this
Yeah.
one,
Yes, it will be an all night.
it will be an all night. We will go all night, all night. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, so I think we're definitely going to arrange for this. I don't know which day, because the way things are for me right now, it's a bit tricky. Whew,
Yeah.
okay, but next week,
Sure.
Sam definitely. Sam, I know what you. Sam, I know. Let me tell you, Sam has already started pushing me. That you go Gambia. Eh? Sasa ndio hiyo anza. Now we need okay, so we need temperaments and relationships. Okay, so actually what I'm thinking is we could invite Rev. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah. Sure.
yeah, sindio
Yeah.
naonaje?
100%
Mm,
on it. Yes.
yeah, so maybe we can invite him, and we can actually do it like the way we've done it today. Like we just have everyone in the comments, because I noticed last time maybe it was because like everyone was on video, so that's why it was really
Mhm.
hard for like everyone's data was being used. I think Carissa, you understand it better. Sindio?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause when there are lots of videos,
There's
it
a lot
brings,
of traffic.
yeah, there's a lot of traffic, exactly.
Yeah.
So maybe if we could just have Carissa, where's your face? Oh, okay, good.
Mercy,
I,
forgive.
I like I like talking when I'm looking at someone.
Yeah. Yeah. I understand. I understand.
Forgive, forgive, forgive.
It's well. It's well.
Okay, yeah. So what was I saying? I didn't miss how. Kwa sema nini? Okay, sawa. So tukwe tu like for example tukwe mimi na Rev, ndio. Alafu
Mm-hmm.
naongea Kiswahili ndio wasi wengi wasielewe, kama mtu anaingia hapa saa hizi asielewe. Alafu
Mm-hmm.
wasi wengine wakuwe tu wanakama hapa kwa comments, ndio
Comments.
wana maswali hapa kwa comments. So what I do, I just read out the comments and I ask the questions. Yeah, I think it
Yeah.
would be better, right?
Yeah.
Mm, mm.
Format will
Kabisa
be really
manze.
nice. Yeah. That
Goja,
format will be really nice.
goja, goja, ngoja, ngoja. Hebu tuweke the usigonge simu yako. Tugote at the same time. 1, 2, 3, go.
3.
Awesome, awesome,
Successful,
awesome.
yeah. Yeah.
That was a nice one. Yeah, yeah. Now anyone else who can gota in your story too. Eka tu emoji ya kugota. Okay, so let me just read out the comments. Let me just read out the comments. So Sam says cubed temperaments and relationship. I really
Wow.
like it. I like it. It's amazing. Bob says, "Wow, awesomest." Yes, it's gonna be amazing. Sam says we need more people on the comments. We should have Rev and you as a host. Then we need comments with our questions. Yes, yes. Actually, Sam was just flowing with us. And then Bob says,
Mm,
"Oh yes, and please, you need to change on your background and the children too." Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm. It's
Can you
true.
get an
It's
empty room?
okay. As for background, you guys, the background no problem, but now the children. Uh-huh. Okay. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? um,
So
unless
you
we
just
start.
excuse yourself. You tell them not to disturb you from this time to this time.
No, that's what I told them last time.
Messy.
Where am I going to do this from? Unless, okay, the only way I'd be able to do that is if
Hmm?
I use my laptop. That I don't do it from home. So that means that I will not show my face. Itakuwa tu
Messy.
kuongea. But
But
no,
now
hii
you can't. Yeah, you can't do that with Rev. You have to show your face.
I must show my face, manzi.
Yeah.
Haya, wacha tuone. Wacha niwasee tuendelee. I can put someone else as the host, manzi.
No, it's all wisdom will prevail.
Okay, okay. Let me keep reading out the comments. So Sam says, Sanguines, you are not easy at all. Anti-Sanguines are not easy. Okay. Sam Gota, okay, Sam ametugotea mara tatu ya Bob, tuchukue ya Bob, ya Karisa, ya Rachel, ya Rachel. Karisa, you're such a Sanguine, you're funny. Okay,
Tuko
okay,
hapa,
okay.
tuko hapa,
Oh, tuko tu hapa.
tuko
Aya,
hapa.
hapa tu. Aya, and then Bob says wafunge kamba. Watoto wafunge kamba. Okay, sawa sawa Bob. Alafu Bob, we need to see your face. Okay, yeah, yeah. Okay, then I have a question. Can we do it from 10 p.m.?
Yeah,
Y- Do you
it's
guys
really
think that
possible. Yeah,
10 p.m. to 12 midnight? So that now that if
but
it's 10 p.m.
but I think we should. I think okay. Most about the timing. You should. I think it's best. Maybe we ask Rev what time he'll be available
You know the reason
because.
why I don't ask him
Uh-huh.
is because he might choose a time that I can't host him, sadly.
Then maybe we ask maybe Sam can help out with the comments.
All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me see. Let me read out the comments. Some says it depends with the availability of Rev. We will flow. Okay. Bob says 10 p.m. is really late. Okay. So 9 p.m. No, like, or I don't know. Some people work kwao and parents don't allow some of them to go that late. Okay. And how many
But
are
I
the
think
some
that
people? Mm-hmm.
I think I am going with Sam what he says.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Oh, it
because
depends.
yeah.
Oh my God, yeah. So I'm going to have to think. What am I going to do? Tusicheke
Maybe if
kidogo.
you can, if you can,
Oh,
what time do people go to sleep? If maybe you can get them, if you can keep them active during the day, maybe just play them a lot, then they will watalala mapema. The kids.
oh, I make the kids sleep early.
Yeah, you just spend a whole day. Make sure that the wame choka thoroughly. Yeah, after supper
Mm,
they won't even be running up and
okay, all right. That's a good one.
possibly.
Um, okay, so Sam says we need to start from 8 for many people to be there for it to be interactive. Okay, all right. Whew. Okay, sawa sawa. So a day, which day?
The other show was supposed to be on Saturday.
Yeah, on Saturday night.
Is it still on?
Okay, not for this Saturday because of work. Monday started working Monday.
Messy. It's a good thing.
Yeah. Sawa
Then
wamesema
we'll
watoto.
discuss. We'll just discuss it.
Yeah, we will. Someone said watoto wacheze, wachoke, walale. Good idea, Karisa. Yeah, we
Yeah,
will, we will.
wakimbie the whole day.
Mm. I just have to look for like an off day at work also. 8 p.m. Saturday.
Yeah, I think you can make it work.
But okay, definitely not this Saturday because work starts at 7 p.m.
Nah,
Mm. What if I make it daytime and even if few people will come, like everyone else will watch the pre-recorded? No, that doesn't make sense.
daytime some of us won't be available,
Yeah, doesn't make sense. Ah, yeah,
but we'll
so
discuss it. It's no problem.
yeah, yeah.
Let's discuss it because now it's getting a bit late. It's one.
Yeah, it's one. It's time for me to end my live stream actually. And it's also my time to say thank you to Carissa. Thank you so much for coming on my screen. Thank you to Sam for coming on my screen. Thank you so much to Bob for coming on my. Okay, he's on my screen right now anyway, because his name is on my screen and yeah, but thank you so much to everybody who has been a part of my live stream tonight. It's not been easy, it's been fun. I'm very sleepy. I don't know if you guys notice I'm so tired, but we're just pushing on. You guys have supported me all this time. I truly appreciate each and every person who has been here. Thank you. I understand that Sam is also saying next week Saturday 8 p.m. Yes, I understand, but now I'll have to make sure that they have a free night, sadly. But okay, fine. I'm going to put it on my schedule and hope that they will give me a free Saturday. Yes, but thank you so much, guys, for coming on. I really do appreciate you guys. And Carissa, any last remarks?
Yeah, it's always a blessing to be live with you. Yeah, and being on a really nice online platform.
Wow, I love it.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming
May it
on.
grow.
Thank you.
We are praying that it grows.
Yeah, actually, the main prayer here is that I get to the 4,000 watch hours. So,
Yeah.
but we are getting there. Trust me, guys, we're
Yeah.
getting there. I'm going to have a monetization party. I've actually already started organizing for the party.
Mm-hmm.
Monetization party. Yeah, it will be on my channel.
Wow.
Yes. So some says the remark is too powerful.
Too nice. It will be a Zoom party.
It is a Zoom party.
Oh yes. Everybody with
Oh,
their version of cake.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so definitely we're going to have a party. It will be called a monetization party, where we'll be
Uh-huh.
celebrating that I have gotten. No, I've not gotten money, but I've started. My videos have become
Earning from
monetized.
yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I have to do, such a stream. Like now, for example, you see this stream.
Uh-huh.
Afterwards, I'll give it to a couple of my friends. They'll play it for me, and then I'll get more watch hours. So that's why
Wow.
even if I get like one person attending the stream, it's still okay because I know that I'll still
Uh-huh.
have people to watch it afterwards. I have like 20 people to watch it. So yeah.
Wow. It's
Mm,
nice.
okay, guys. Much love to everybody. Um, Carissa, I'm just waiting for 100. But anyway, Carissa, thank you. You can now leave. You can now leave.
uh,
Yeah.
thank you. Thank you for hosting me.
Hey, Carissa. You will be
Bye.
coming. Uh,
Uh,
bye. Guys, now it's just me. It's just me. Like the way we started. Yes, this was just a random live, and you guys know me. We just do random lives. Good night to everyone. Monetization party. We can't wait. It will be amazing. Good night to you all. Good night, guys. Too much love to everybody. Um, eh, wacheni tu nilale. Mimi nimechoka. We. Nangojea hii video ifike 3 hours. Nataka ifike 3.00. So ndio maana sitaki kuimaliza bado. Naitwa hali ya kukuwa YouTuber. Yeah. Nataka ifike 3.00 ndio maana bado niko hapa. In the meantime, smile. I can be posing. Ish, enyewe. Nawapenda nyote. I'm just waiting for the video to get to 3.00. It has to be 3 hours. The stream has to be 3 hours, okay? I said it would be 3 hours, so I have to finish. It has to be 3.00, so I have to wait for 2 more minutes. So now what am I going to be doing for 2 minutes? Guy, is there anyone else? Is there anybody out there who has something to tell me? If you have something to tell me, please. This is an opportunity for you to tell me. If you have something to tell me. Okay. So Bob says good night. And Bob says, oh, sawa sawa. And then Carissa says, wow. Carissa also says, relay wisdom. Guys, it's been a very nice night. I've learned so much. I realized, oh my god, I have so much to organize. Wow. I can't believe I started working. Hey, nye maisha yubadilika. Inaitwa vindu vichenjanga. So next time, I'm going to choose another person to be on the live. Today we had Sam and we also had Carissa. They talked about their careers, and what they do, and And Carissa taught us about the specs that you need to buy a laptop, and Sam also taught us about like what he's doing now, with the logo making and all that. And then, oh my God, am I yawning? Yeah, and then um, it was all kicked off by us talking about temperaments and relationships. And we couldn't go into that because, that's a whole deep topic and we'll sleep at 7 a.m. in the morning just talking about it. So we decided we're going to invite Rev. Yee, we did it, Rev. I just hit my 300. Yay, 3 hours. Thank you so much. I just hit the 3 hours. So, yeah. So, Carissa says it's the blessing of growth, Rachel. Yeah. Thank you so much, guys. I love you. Tutachikiana, si ndio? Sawa, sasa watu wanaweza niambia good night. Watu wa kusema good night. Acha niwaeke. Aya, niambieni good night tena ya mwisho. Ah, wewe. Wayoyo. Oh my. Nangoja tu kuambiwa good night sasa. Mm. The good night should come. Good night. Good night, everyone. See you tomorrow. Well done, Johnny. Good night from Bob and the family. Good night. Good night, guys. I'm out. I'm ending the stream now. Bye.